It takes us really about 6 weeks to dive into that leadership piece, right? The emotional intelligence, the compassion, do some work around there, depending. We may be very great there. We may not be very great there, right? So we start there, do that first. Then we need some grief 101, 101, right? The very grief education piece. How does it really work? What are some of the symptoms that show up at work? How can we help people with that? Then we do a consultation process where we're talking to ideally people from the top to the bottom of the, frontline worker to the C-suite about, what in your imagined miracle world, what would the support structures look like? And then we're finding that middle ground where it's actually doable, because our dream list isn't always doable. I know, bad news, but it isn't always doable. And then turning that into a policy, right? So really looking top to bottom, how do we do some training for the supervisors and the managers? How do we do some training for the frontline workers, right? If you have frontline workers who are having to deal with the public who are grieving, that's a whole nother level of ability that we need desperately, right? Grievers are really struggling in stores and at the bank and all of the places that we have to phone to cancel accounts and all of those things, right? So yeah, it's about 6 weeks.